Listen, I've been putting a dream to work. It's been amazing. I'm full right now because today is a big day with my release of my new single Honest, and the people are connected to it. It's making waves already across seas right now, and it's just the first day. We're at quite a few thousand views already on the video, and it's just I'm grateful. Well, I'm from the church, so it's always going to be a part of me. It's who I am. The conversation of kingdom, I believe, should have never been separated in the first place. It's supposed to be a lifestyle. So if you're living, that's the way you live. And so for me, it's just come with me, in mainstream music. Some say I'm a pop soul recording artist. Some, if they looked at the black and white thing, they're like, he's black, so he's an R&B artist. So I just go with it. I'm just being major. I realized that my power was my truth. So as long as I was being true to who I was, the people would catch on. And that's what's seeming to happen. I remember they told me Why I Love You was too slow for radio. And then we end up, top 5 on the charts, Billboard, radio, so truth has power. Yeah. My favorite era of music is the golden era all day. The big band era, Nat King Cole, the Rat Pack, Sam Cooke. I love the horns, I love the instrumentation, I love the message, the content. If you listen to those songs, it's timeless, Smile, though your heart is aching, smile, even when it's breaking. If there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile under your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through if you just smile. I do act. I don't think my theatrics come from acting. I think it comes from my upbringing. I grew up in a household of 10 siblings. So you gotta have some expression if you wanna be heard, if you wanna eat, if you want seconds, if you want your own room or you want the space to yourself. So, I've always just been a lot. Major's my real name. So I think I've lived up to it. It's crazy because I think a lot of people on surface, when our first glance, are like, oh, he's probably just putting on. But you get to know me, you realize that's really him. But what's even crazier is I'm an extroverted introvert. I put on for the people, but once everybody's gone, I'm like, deuces, I'm by myself, like a lot. I fell in love with music at 3 years old. I told my mom I was gonna do this for the rest of my life. I said I was going to be a famous international superstar. So a 3-year-old putting those words together, that's a bit much. But I told her, my mom listened to all types of music, and R&B for me was the Donny Hathaway, was the Stevie Wonder, and even, gospel, the Winans all day long, man. Like Michael Jackson, like it was, there's elements, like his stuff was popular, but the story, that was real to me. Oh, so honest.
So cute.
Yes.
You're very honest.
Yes. So honest is my new single. I just wanna be honest. I wanna be honest. Ooh, I just wanna be honest with you. I love this song because what it's doing, it's challenging the individual to be straight up with themselves. Whether you're broken, whether you're confused, whether you're struggling, whether you're depressed, you're stressed, you're too bold, you're too cocky, you're this or that, just be straight up with your truth. Because when you bring truth to the table, that's when growth can happen. That's when amazing can happen. Too many people bring presentations and wonder why nothing ends up happening in the things that they're bringing false presentations to. It's because it takes time to get through all the fake stuff, to get to the core of the thing that will actually work. Truth is where the power is. Presentation won't ever work. Maybe for a second, but it never lasts. I just want to be honest with the people. Once you know who I am, will you love me for me? Harmony Samuels all day, my big brother, my producer, executive producer. Yes, the song actually started from a conversation that we were having, where we were just talking about some issues that we were having with the industry and stuff like that. And we were just talking about how we gotta forge through, continue. We have, the success of Why I Love You was doing what it was doing, but we were like, we gotta commit to this thing. And he was like, man, all I hear is, I just wanna be honest. And then I said, I just wanna be honest. I just wanna be honest. He said, come to the studio today, we gonna write it. And we literally the song just started flowing, and pulled in my brother Varen Wade from the UK as well, and just created this masterpiece. And JV, one of Harmony's producers on staff, came in and helped to color some things. And now we have a song that just in less than 24 hours, people are saying this song has changed their life. It has helped them decide that life is worth living. Like, that's the stuff that people are already saying. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what else it does. Oh, all day. We're basically done with the next project. Honest is from the next project. We've got some jewels. It was funny because on my way here, we were on the phone and we were like, yo, they're tripping over this, but they don't even know the other stuff that we have. Like, it's amazing. I have this thing, some used to call it arrogant, but I just, it's a knowing that I have. When I want something and I see something, I end up getting it. But I saw what Why I Love You was going to do. It exceeded my expectations, but I saw a lot of this stuff. And now I'm seeing, I believe that Honest, I shared earlier that Michael Jackson was one of the folks I look up to. He brought Man in the Mirror. Honest is my response to that. You know what? This one, I didn't have too many features. It's interesting because I just heard trust what you have. Trust what you have. Give the people what you have. If somebody comes on later, that's cool, but don't go chasing, a feature to try to make a statement. And it's crazy because I ended up writing a hook to a song that's coming out in, at the top of the year with the rest of the album called Better With You In It. And when you hear the hook, that's gonna blow you away because it was supposed to be a rap feature right there, and we were just like, Harmony was like, just come up with a hook. Come up with a bridge. My bad, the bridge, and the bridge just was like crazy. But I collabed with a few writers, Lauren Evans, Varen Wade, Joe Sumner, who happens to be the son of an artist named Sting, and Sting is kind of a big deal. And so when I tell you the music is amazing, I mean it. It is. Listen, I'm adjusting to this streaming thing. Like I said, Spotify has shown me so much love, and who is that just got awarded a crazy award for like 1 billion streams? Who is that? Was it? I forget. Yeah. But streaming, they're catching up with it. Everything new has to be understood at some point. So, they don't get it when it first starts, but eventually they have to accommodate the new thing. And so I'm a rock with it. Entertainment is my catalyst. I'm a humanitarian. I love people. Yes, I act. Yes, I sing. Yes, I do voiceovers. But I love seeing people better than they were when they came. know what I mean? I never leave a situation without contributing something. And so I want to make sure that life is better while we're in it. You know what I mean? So that's just my life cause. So wherever that takes me, I love politics. Don't love what's happening right now in politics. But I really have this. Amber Riley, my sister Amber Riley said, if Dr. King, if Martin Luther King were to come back in the form of a singer, he would come back as me. I'm here for the people.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, girl, that's my song. I love you. And I thank you that I'm one of the songs you did. My name is Major, and I approve.